people of Geltrov have formed an alliance with the White Hand, for Isengard has vowed friendship in return for assistance with its war effort. But the people left behind in the hands of Saruman's minions are little more than slaves in this new era.
Welcome back, everyone, to Punny Plays the Champion, and today Thomas and I are going to learn the meaning of alliance. Are you ready? I believe my people are ready to be free of this burden, but there is only one way to find out. But first, I must find my wife. Come, my friend. She will be glad to know that you have survived this ordeal as well. Let's go and find out. Now, this is an instance that gives me a lot of trouble because it involves fighting two SIGs at once sometimes, and that generally overwhelms me. So we'll see what happens. Mari! Thomas, what have you done? What do you mean? We have driven away the Dragon Clan threat. Yes, how wonderful. But what about the White Hand? The overseers came to me many times while you were gone. They demanded to know where you had gone. What have we done? We are not free. We are slaves. They will punish you for disobeying them. Do not worry, my love. I will deal with these wicked people. An overseer. He is coming. Oi! You there! Yeah? Two little mongrels went rogue today and missed their day's work. How do you propose to make that labor up to Saruman? You had best start running, little man. You and your friend Thomas. I will not be merciful. You really think so? Well then, let us have at it. Where have you been? I've had it with you lazy mongrels! Starting now, when you don't finish your work, you pay for it in blood. We were not slaves of Saruman. This was to be an alliance. We gave him warriors, and he vowed to protect us. Alright, let's go. Let's get him down as quickly as possible. But yeah, this thing inevitably gives me trouble, especially when I get put on fire. Oh, let's get rid of this wound. Well, let's see. Hopefully, that cooldown will be done by the time I need it. I think we have to beat them to it again. Oh, hear me, my people! Saruman has taken our warriors away and replaced them with an alliance with the White Hand. This alliance is nothing but enslavement to our peoples. We must free ourselves from these oppressors. Here! I agree with Thomas. Down with the White Hand. Oops. Well, this is going to be a problem. Especially with things like that. I don't like that. Let's go. Revolt! Revolt! Guards! Okay. Let's go to this one. Okay, at least I didn't put myself in a position to be attacked by two at once this time. Sometimes I wind up picking up both of those guards, and it gives me a lot of trouble when that happens. Like a trip to the nearest res circle. Alright, now let's take care of this one. A lot easier if you can face... Oh, ouch. Alright, well... There's a reason why I put that on my hot bar. Alright, that one's done. Now, your turn. Let's take care of as many of these as possible. good. Well, if you keep them separated, it's a lot easier to do it. Hello.
Sleep often escapes me, for the night shadows bring fear.
Thank you for helping my husband, Pinecut. You did what many of us could not do. Stand up to the injustices of Isengard. You were a great boon to the people of Galtrev today. Yeah, that and a rejuvenation potion. All right, thank you. And that is the meaning of alliance. Why are you crying, Mari? We've chased out the half-orcs and your husband is back? What's wrong?
I have heard the wails of the Kuthral in the night.
Oh, those are scaring you. Sorry about that. Well, how about the other situation? Oh, you have fought bravely for our people, Pinecut. You are a true hero, like the folk in the old tales. We owe you much. Thanks to you, our people are slaves to the White Hand no longer. But I fear that Saruman will retaliate when he hears of what happened here. Ah, you're fearing that. I suppose that's a possibility. But at least we've got no more White Hand overseers all over the place to bother us. That's right. The overseer is gone, but apparently you really don't have to keep on working on that catapult. You do realize that. Oh, never mind. Okay, well, hopefully they will work at a slower pace now that they don't have these slave drivers going after them. But now I think it's time that we look for another quest. And no, not to that skirmish captain there, because that's the skirmish tutorial quest, which we won't be doing. Ah, here's a likely quest. Hello there. My shiny ball is gone. It was a gift from my father before he went away to the battle at Strawheads. I would give you anything to find it, but it does not seem to be anywhere I look. Could you ask around, please? Oh, please, please, please. Maybe when the other children took it. I know. Maeve was looking at it quite a lot when my father first gave it to me. All right, I'll talk to Maeve and see if he knows anything about it. Though, based on the title of this quest, it looks like it's unlikely to be one of the other boys unless he has a name that means crow. Hey, does the word Maeve happen to mean crow? No? Okay. Do you know anything about a missing ball? Infus is missing that silly shiny ball? Sure, I looked at it, but I did not take it. What would I do with a ball like that? I want to play with spears, not useless shiny toys. Well, I suppose. That's something. Well, let's see if I can find something somewhere around Galtrev that might give me a hint. How about up in the upper district? And maybe something up here, because I am sure that in the lower district has already been searched by our quest giver. So therefore, finding something here might be productive, especially since that's where the quest arrow is pointing, right? Yeah, I know, that's the real reason why I'm coming here. Let's see. Hello there. Have you seen a ball anywhere around here?
The Uchtwairod requires us to give welcome to the Duvodiad.
I heard you mention Ivsa's missing toy, a shiny ball, you say. I think I saw a crow taking off with such a bow last night. It is strange, I know, but there could be no mistake. It was a black bird flying off with a shiny object clutched to its talons, heading northwest. A crow. Well, yep. I guess that gives the quest an appropriate name. And no more half-orcs guarding the entrance. Though... Wait a minute. Are those half-orc heads? I should have looked at what we had at the beginning to see what we were looking at, but... Yeah. and compare there, because I didn't think about looking at what type of heads were at the front. Well, those are certainly not Dunedain heads, so perhaps they are half-orc heads. That would be most appropriate. Now, let us see if we can find out where this bird is. I thought I saw a bird or two when I was out looking for Thomas and taking care of all of that stuff. And I'm going to be snorted at by a few boars here and there, but yeah. Okay. Ah! There's a house over there. And oh, we got something here too. What is this? A crow, perhaps? Oh, looky here. Hello there. I was wondering if you've seen a ball anywhere.
What is this world coming to?
So, you come seeking to reclaim the Palantir? I knew someone would be back for it. Yes, it was my Kraben that brought it to me. But hearken, a Palantir is no toy for a child. I am Rook, an apprentice wizard. You should leave this dangerous object in my capable hands for the time being. It's a Palantir? Are you telling me that a crow carried a Palantir all the way here? Aren't those things big? Really big?
I do not ask much of you.
What qualifies me to be an apprentice wizard, you ask? I studied long under Saruman the White as his servant and caregiver to his flocks of Kraban. I watched him closely, then stole away one night to pursue my own lofty dreams. And now, here I am, a wizard in the making. I shall soon be the great wizard of Dunland. But first, I need a ring of power. Yes, I learned much in Isengard about the great rings, and I must have one of my own if I am to be a respectable in this profession. You want a ring of power. Where am I going to find a ring of power? What did you do? Go steal the one ring? No, I don't think I want Rook to have the one ring. That won't be nice. And all the rings of power. Well, I don't think that ball is a Palantir, so therefore, what if we go and find a fake ring? Yes, right. Let's get a fake ring. And to do that, I'm going to need to find some ore. And maybe there's some about here somewhere. Oh. Hey, I said ore, not wolves. Did I say anything about wanting to see wolves? Fine. I'll include wolves too in the ring. That's it. But, yeah, this should be good. That should be useful. Here's a little bit more. Now I'll go about and see if I can find more in the area. Ah, I see that Rook has his own ring forge. That's nice and convenient. This is one of the great ring forges of old, right? Yeah, right. Well, I've made an ordinary ring, though. It seems to be reasonably successful, I guess. Hello there, Rook. Here is your ring of power.
This is intolerable.
What? Oh, you mean that I'm still holding it? Yes, I suppose I should give it to you right away then. Yes, because it's a great ring. I can feel the power surging from in it. It is a wonder that you did not keep it for yourself. But you are wise. You know that you are too weak-minded to bear such a heavy burden. Yes, it is best to leave such things to the great men like myself. How did you come by this, by the way? Does it not look marvelous upon my finger? Oh, yes, of course. It is grand and marvelous.
I'll not be ignored.
I am well on my way to being as great as Saruman. But there is something more I would ask of you. As I observed my master of old, I saw that his robes appeared to be white, but shimmered with many subtle hues. I am quite certain that the subtle colors help to infuse the power that the Lord of Isengard possesses. I need an iridescent cloak. With such a garment, I too shall be powerful beyond belief. I do not care how you find it, but I want a many-hued cloak. Right. How about the many hues of black? That's right. Black feathers! That would be a perfect material for this cloak. There you go. Hello! How would you like to be a coat? For Rook. There you go. Yes, I'd say maybe 12 birds worth of feathers will do. Now to turn all these feathers into a cloak. Now seeing that I'm a better tailor than Smith, I think that if he found the ring to be acceptable, he should find this to be. Now let's turn this into a nice iridescent black cloak. There you go. Here you go, one cloak.
Oh, this is intolerable.
Ah, look how it glistens. Now black, now green, now violet. Incredible! It looks like the plumage of my dear Krabad friends. Speaking of, oh gracious me, the flock has shrunk. Where'd all my trained Krabad go? That's odd. Yeah, I know. What a coincidence.
I do not ask much of you.
Well, it's strange, but my flock has gone significantly dwindling of late. I wonder where I all went off to. Most peculiar. I was ready to become a great wizard, but it seems that I have one more task. I should look to replenishing my flock. I need eggs from Kraban nests, and the sooner the better. But the wild Kraban will guard them, because they're a bit hostile. You should go collect wild Kraban eggs for me. Make haste! Make haste! Alright. Find some eggs. Maybe I should have gotten it from the wild Kraban instead, and saved myself the trouble. Oh well. That's what happens, but I'll probably have to kill a few of these. And maybe even kill a pig or two while I'm at it. Or at least slow them down while I do this. Alright, well, one down, and let's see. Is there an egg in here? No, that looks like an egg. Good. Now I gotta find a few more. No calls for concern. I have the eggs.
What do you need?
Ah, perfect! And excellent timing, for I was beginning to grow impatient. I am now a great wizard, you see, and it is all thanks to you.
I'll not be ignored.
And now that I'm a mighty wizard, I will take over Dunland first, and Saruman will know that he has a force to contend with as a neighbor. Soon I will conquer Isengard, and then all Middle-earth. But first, I must defeat you. All of Dunman will fall under my sway, and here is where I will start. Really? Really?
Why are you bothering me?
Alright, let's go and find out. Let's go. Is that all you can muster? That it? Boy, I faced tougher than you just today. The birds were tougher. Really? Yeah. There you go. I've got the ball, the ring, the cloak. No, what I'm going to do with the ring and the cloak, I don't know. But I think it's time to get back to Galtrev. That was quite an adventure. Hello there. I think I found your ball. You found my ball? Oh, thank you. I'm going to go play now. Goodbye. Oh, you actually have a reward for me? Oh, wow. Wish some of the adults would bring some with them. Alright, I guess I'll just take that for now. Well, that's it. He may have once been a servant, but now he's a wizard. But now it is time for us to go for today, and I'll see you next time for another episode of Piney Plays The Champion.